righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Have you ever been really hungry? I'm not talking about like, oh, I had to skip lunch, I'm hungry. I'm talking about, have you ever gone a day or even a few days without eating any food at all? Have you ever been really thirsty? I'm talking about the kind of thirst where your throat is all dried up and scratchy and you can hardly even spit because of how thirsty you are. In both extreme hunger and thirst, food and water are pretty much the only things on your mind at that point. No other thoughts are crossing your mind except, wow, I really need to get some food or I really need to get some water. Well, Jesus, in this Beatitude, he tells us hunger and thirst for righteousness. Now, obviously, he's not telling us that we need to literally eat and drink righteousness. That wouldn't make any sense. But think about this. When you are really hungry and really thirsty, what do? Do you just think about food and hope that the thoughts about food or water will satisfy you? No, that's not what you do. You're actually developing a desire to eat food and to drink water. So you must have a desire, a longing for righteousness in order to be satisfied. Now, as Christians, we need to be longing to live a righteous life. We should be striving to live in obedience to God. Are you hungering and thirsting after righteousness? Is it deep in you? Do you want to live a righteous life? Do you long? Do you strive to spend time with the Lord, to read His Word, to pray? Are you longing? Are you hungering and thirsting for righteousness? Do you want to be obedient to God as much as you want to eat food and drink water? That's the commitment that Jesus is talking about in these verses. The satisfaction that Jesus talks about, it only comes from completely surrendering to God. That's it. The satisfaction that Jesus is talking about, it's far greater than the satisfaction that you feel after you finally get a great meal after just going a long time without food, or the satisfaction that you get whenever you drink a glass of cold water after not